Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I'm Black Templar. Let's get on with this. Right, guys, we're back on the trail to stop the bloom. 10 servitors, always handy. Go check what I got left to do. Psychic attunement needs to be fixed. I also have these going on. So I got a lot to do. So, yeah, I think I could do that one. Select that one. I'm gonna switch out to get the Vindicator run. Let's hope his assassination skills are top notch. Now the Vindicars are mainly the assassins. The one I want is the other one, but I need this guy first because he is very good. Justicar and Purgator. Should be alright for what we need. Womp. So, today we'll be talking about the Chaos Gods, our foes. Who are the Chaos Gods? The Chaos Gods are malevolent entities of the warp. Not very nice people, I'll be honest.
Planet classification, Third World. However, all archival data has been excised. Scans suggest a mass orbital bombardment has occurred.
Even in the broken husk of exterminators, our enemy has a cruel wit indeed. We must return his jest with fire and vengeance.
Okay, I'll get it. Now, there are lots of different Chaos Gods, but the four we're going to focus on is the main pantheon. That is the Chaos of Nurgle, Khorne, Tzeentch, and Slaanesh. Let us start with our enemy, Nurgle. Nurgle is the second eldest Chaos God among the Chaos Pantheon. He is pretty much known as the grandfather to his followers. The main legion he normally commands is the Death God Legion, which was the legion that was part of the first founding during the Great Crusade, then Horus Heresy turned traitor against the Emperor, led by Mortarion, their Primarch. Now, the Nurgle's power is revolved around entropy and rebirth. Now, here's the thing. The more potent the plague is, the stronger he gets. However, if the plague subsides, he gets weaker. Now, you might be thinking of all these plagues and sores and poxes and seeing half these guys look bloated. You would think they'll be in constant pain. It's quite the opposite. You see, for some odd reason, Nurgle's forces have always been jovial. Don't ask me why, but that's the way it is. Now,
confirmed.
The next one we want to talk about is the Blood God Khorne. Now, Khorne doesn't care where the blood spills as long as his skulls for his trophy rack, his big brass throne, his big throne, and his brass citadel. However, there's something you should know.
Finding better
Khorne
ground.
has a bit of a twisted sense of honor. As in, he doesn't believe in tricks or abilities. He believes in pure martial might. And if you break that creed, well, you're in for a rough day with him. Hell, he hates backstabbery. He believes you face your enemy right in front of you, and bash them. So he does have a bit of a weird, twisted sense of honor. Now, the legion he controls mainly is the World Eaters, led by their Primarch Angron. Bunch of frothing berserkers. Yeah, just don't get into their vicinity. That's for damn certain. Next is Tzeentch, the god of manipulation, trickery, and forbidden knowledge. Now, he is all about scheming, planning, playing the great game.
Vindicator at your disposal.
Now, unfortunately with him, he is one of the premier psychers, and he's also very patient with his plans. If you think you've done something that you've planned yourself, it's actually him who's doing it. He's pulling the strings, the master puppeteer. Now, the legion he controls, mainly, like, for their patronage, is the Thousand Sons, which is the legion belonging to Magnus the Red. A potent psycho in his own right, but he fell after the Council of Nicaea and Horus's betrayal. And you'll get to that later. Last but not least, we have Slaanesh. Now, Slaanesh is an interesting case. Slaanesh was born
Ready to kill.
during the fall of the Eldar, when the Eldar's hedonism got out of control. As a result of that, Slaanesh was born, and the Eldar call it he or she, they have firsts. Basically, wants their souls.
Yes, Commander.
Now, what is Slaanesh's main drive? Well, ecstasy and pleasure. Basically, to put an example, say you had like a fine like wine, but you want more and more, like more finer, more finer, more finer. It's like unattainable. The main legion that for that one's patronage is pretty easy. That one's patronage is mainly the Emperor's children, with their primarch was Fulgrim, who was a arrogant, pompous prick. He was an absolute asshole.
Moving.
Now, speaking of the Chaos Guards and Chaos Legions, let's talk about the other legions that do work with the Pantheons but are their own making. In other words, their own factions. We have the Iron Warriors, who are masters of siegecraft, led by Perturabo. Then you have Logar, the Word Bearers Legion. Now, he was the one who created the Ecclesiarchy, essentially creating like the Book of Faith for the Emperor, because, well, he believed the Emperor was a god.
Understood.
Crazy that sounds. But also they have one of the most hated characters in all of Warhammer, Erebus. Everybody hates Erebus. Oh, hello. Alright, let's deal with these. Yep. Take him out. We can get this.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Yep, take those two out.
Feel my wrath. Glory to Zythos.
Got two left, so if I go to here,
It will be done.
right there. Hopefully this will get rid of 3 of them at least. Oh yeah.
For the Golden Throne.
Oh no, I didn't want to punch him.
Get back.
Damn it, I didn't want to punch him. I wanted to shoot him. I forgot about this, about the game.
Moving swiftly.
Yep.
Fiend. In bloodshed we save.
I better get you back and healed. Ah, damn it.
More of the plague god's minions.
Here's a good shot.
Now what? More reinforcements? Oh, that's cheating.
Iolanthus.
They use Quicksilver.
Standing ready.
Yep.
Vengeance. Face me.
Locked on. Firing. Ammunition depleted. Ah!
Nice.
Target wounded.
At once. Feel my wrath.
That was the last of the wretched.
Right, let's get out of here.
Well done, Commander.
So to the unworthy.
I didn't want to run into that bloody zombie. I wanted to shoot it to kill it. But we got over quickly and we got out. No injuries, thankfully. And we got that as well. Yep. No injuries. That's good. Yep. Better the healing, I would say. That was rough, guys, but made it out of there. Right, next one. We can make it to that one, so let's go. Now back to me. I'll be back to me Chaos one in a minute once we get to position. So let's go. Right, so let's talk about the Chaos Horus Lupercal, the Arch Traitor. Horus Lupercal was one of the Emperor's favorite sons and became War Master when the Emperor decided to go back to Terra to do the Webway project. Unfortunately, due to doubt and some Chaos Sorcery shenanigans, Horus Lupercal turned traitor and became the Arch Traitor. As a result of it, he and other legions such as the Night Lords, the Thousand Sons and all them, the ones I've talked about, and the Alpha Legion all turned traitor. And thus the Great Heresy began. To cut a long story short, at the final battle, the Emperor won by killing Horus Lupercal in single combat. Unfortunately, with not great destruction on his own part, as the Emperor was so mortally wounded, he was interred in the Golden Throne. So I can't do any of these yet until we get a seed. I thought I got one from that fight, unless they didn't count. Now, this is the one I want mainly. Gates of Infinity, but we won't have it for a while. So we can't do any research until we get a seed. Which sucks. Alright. Chaos Space Marines, huh? Well, before we go any further, let's get us this assassin. Adjust the car. No, I don't need any yet. So, let's get into this battle. Without using willpower, no, I think I will go with this one because timing has changed, so swap you out for you, Calidus. I'm gonna swap you out for the Interceptor. I mean, it should do. Time to warp out. Right. Where are we this time?
This cathedral was home to the heretic Nulinius, though his cult was marked for purging over 300 years ago.
Time, or perhaps something else, seems to have done the deed for you, Knight.
No matter what foul ground our enemy chooses to sow his seeds, we will cleanse it.
Right. So where are they? All right. So it's one of these missions. Wait, only one? Now this mission, guys, is a seed carrier mission. When you kill them, there will be others trying to kill me. They get warped and I have to survive for X amount of turns. At the funnest, I'll admit. Now, you may wonder where all the Chaos Forces live. Well, they live in the place called the Eye of Terror, or the Warp. Now you see, the Warp is an area of space where the Chaos rule. However, time does not flow normally. So you may think, why is that important? Well, you see, the leader of the Black Legion, the current leader of the Legion of the Sons of Horus, is Abaddon. Now, Abaddon is actually Ezekiel Abaddon, the first captain of the, the Lunar Wolves, then the Sons of Horus for 10,000 years. Yes, he's that old. But you gotta remember, in the Warp, time does not focus that way. What's supposed to do? Interesting.
Taking a new form.
Alright. So we can see where they are. Alright.
Understood.
We have a couple of pests.
Praise the Emperor.
Right.
What is your will? Wards activated. Securing position.
The Aegis shields us.
I could see a mass potential for her if it's what I think that she does.
We bring
There you are. Chaos Space Marines.
This way, out of sight.
Right.
Just wait. They will not see me here.
I know they won't. I think the best thing to do, guys, is to wipe everyone out. Right there.
With alacrity.
Yep, take him out. Because you've got, I think you got a... Yeah, you have a grenade launcher. It's gone.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Alright, protect myself.
The Emperor lights our path.
Praise the golden throne.
Ooh, a depth strike. Let's go for it.
Degenerate.
Now, you may be wondering, how is she breaking through his armor? Well, you see, the blade she's using is a Necron weapon, a phase shift blade. So, armor does no effect.
Judged and found wanting.
Alright. Timber!
Threat eliminated.
Alright.
Standing ready. As you will.
Yes, Commander.
What is your will?
That did some damage, alright. Alright. Stop there for a while.
Run them down.
2 Chaos Space Marines, huh? Oh, hello.
With haste.
Right there.
We bring death. Foe wounded. The Emperor protects.
Right, you.
The Emperor protects. Affirmative.
You have to take the hit.
Unleash me. Gliding through the wall.
Surprise. Oh, nice. Take out his weapon. Finish him off. Smashed.
Slay the darkness.
They will pay me no heed.
Yep, we'll keep you camouflaged because we'll want you for the next job. So you can go and do your own thing.
Yes, Commander.
Never protects. Ruin.
Alright, what now? Well, that's good. If that's gone, that means it's one less problem. Alright.
Your command?
My blade is yours.
And there goes another one.
In bloodshed we save. Taking position.
You go to there because you're going to do a job. And if we take out that first. Alright.
They shall not pass.
Alright. Best take out that patrol actually, be better. Because that way we can
They come to
Kill
their
them
doom.
all!
Alright.
Here's a good spot.
See them fall, brothers?
Yep. Alright. Let's take this guy out.
Cower.
Oh
So
yeah.
to the unworthy.
Right, you're off to do your thing.
Praise the Emperor. Onward, brothers. For the Emperor.
No one dead.
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Yeah, because you're going to go and deal with them. I'll take a little hit. If we take out all these guys, then we can focus on them.
The Emperor lights our path. We have purified this place. I am with you.
Yep, heal him.
Now good as new. Pure among impurity.
Do nothing.
Where to?
Alright. Now we get to see them. One Kill Serene, one yep, now we know what we're dealing with. Right, they're gonna make their way back. They're gonna stay over there, which is good. Like I said, guys, with this mission, if you kill the sea carrier, there would be portals flying everywhere. So, by
Your orders?
taking away the portals, by taking away the other units, it will lessen our burden. All right.
Wards activated. I am with you.
I am his chosen shield.
Understood.
Right, they're stuck over there.
As you wish.
Unleash me.
At your service. The Emperor protects.
Yep.
Here. The Aegis shields us. My blade is yours. I am his chosen shield. Aye, sir.
There we go. That's why I waited till this.
Choice.
There they are.
Bring Nurgle's gifts.
Attack!
All right.
Kill them all!
I see one.
Just wait.
And they're out of the way. Oh, come on. That's a bit dirty. Alright, let's deal with this.
Ready to kill on your command. Judgment.
Finish him.
Death makes us stronger.
Oh, yeah? Let's see if you say that once you've lost your ability to Overwatch.
Moving now. I am his will.
Timber!
Don't give up now!
Armed and ready.
The Aegis shield.
Right, let's get running.
Yes, sir.
With alacrity.
Alright. Let's whack him.
Kneel!
Alright, that spooked him. Damn it.
All monster!
Yeah.
Sauron.
And you
I
get
am the
whacked.
wrath of Xiphos.
Right.
Cower. Sanctified and purged. At once.
Your orders.
My blade is ever ready.
Yep, heal her. She's got a job to do.
These wounds will heal.
Taking a new form.
There we go.
Starting now.
This hopple's not fun. Right. Get in position for the next fight.
Where to? En route.
Storm. Your orders? We strive.
All right.
Hmm?
I mean, I could start a fight, but no.
Unleash me. As you will.
That's as far as I can
I
go.
am here to serve.
Unleash me. I will fire when ready.
At once, Commander.
They shall not pass.
All right. See what you do.
Run them down.
I'll fight for you on.
Right.
Gods, watch over me.
Yep, the other one with a big problem.
No escape.
Ah! The pain will set you free. Ah!
We slay the darkness.
Yep.
Ah! I can't move.
Yep.
There is no salvation.
What is your will? Onward, brothers!
Okay. Give you Quicksilver. Yep.
I must meditate.
You will rise again. The Emperor protects. Affirmative.
Right. Sidebolt him. Yep. Attack him. We need that seed.
That's got them. Commander, I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted. We have
Yep.
some
I expected this was coming.
You have been judged.
Eat this.
Pathetic.
All right.
They come to their doom.
Now what? Mutations, huh? Oh, he's got a powerhouse. Yeah, enough of that weapon, thank you.
At once. I am his chosen shield.
Wards in front.
All right. Let's take away all those shields.
Vengeance.
Oh yeah, let's take that weapon off you as well.
Yes, Commander. They will pay me no heed.
I'm gonna love this, sneaking up behind him and slashing them.
It is their will! You will bleed!
Reloaded.
The Aegis shields us.
Your orders? The Aegis shields us.
Yep.
Moving now.
He's winning everywhere. I can't get a hold of him.
Yes,
Huh?
Commander.
Little coward.
The Aegis shields us. Yes. Again! Again!
Right, what are you gonna do?
Position!
Blessed are our arms.
Yep, you're dead.
See them fall.
All active Astartes recovered. Beginning teleportation.
Well, that went well. All right, we are victorious. We are victorious. Now, off to the next mission. Right. Oh, Interceptor got leveled up. Teleport boost. But we'll give ability boost and more mental might. Alright, I think, yep, that's all we can do. We can't reach it, so we'll go here.